Good afternoon, Jays. I'm Grace Halter, here to present you all with a great show alongside
Megan Gifford, and today is November 9th, 2023. We have lots to cover today, starting off with the top story from Cadence Breyer about how pandas are going back to China.
Next, we will have our very own weather reporter Mia Linderman giving us a rundown on the temperatures this weekend.
Then T-Shawn Alexander has a segment over LHS students' favorite songs.
But we can't forget about all the announcements we have, so be sure to sit back, relax,
and enjoy our show
because this is KLHS.
Live from Liberty High School, you're watching the KLHS Daily Broadcast, your nationally recognized and all Missouri State winners. This is KLHS.
Grace, when's the last time you've seen a panda in the zoo?
I honestly can't remember a time I've seen one.
Well, there seems to be a reason for that. Cadence Breyer has more on the story.
Good afternoon, Jays, and welcome to your daily top story. Pandas from the U.S. are getting sent back to China. Let's take a deep dive. The Smithsonian National Zoo in Washington, D.C. deported 3 pandas back to China on Wednesday. This leaves the Atlanta Zoo in Georgia to be the only zoo in the U.S. that still hosts pandas. The reason for the deportation is because there was an expiring loan between the U.S. and China. Barbara Bodine from Georgetown University says that the reason for the deal's expiration is not a single isolated event or condition not being met. It reflects the more general sentiment of the Chinese government toward another country. China acknowledges pandas as a major political and diplomatic need, especially when they hope to gain more influence with closer relations. This hints that China is moving towards a new deal and is in need of pandas. Zoology teacher Mrs. Maria Knowles likes pandas and thinks they are good educational tools. She thinks they will be missed in the U.S., but luckily she got the chance to see them at the Memphis, Tennessee Zoo. The ecosystem in Asia is slowly being destroyed by humans, and zoos are best for animals to get established and restore populations in the wild. China seems excited to get their pandas back and hopefully utilize them in the coming years. There are no plans for another loan anytime soon, but keep your eye out for trusted news sources like CNN and USA Today for more. Reporting for KLHS, this has been Cadence Breyer.
Thank you, Cadence, for that top story. Now let's shift over to some announcements.
The LPS Edge program will be hosting a mini exhibition on Tuesday, November 14th. It will be from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. in the View to showcase our students learning on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal. These projects have incorporated many important ELA skills students develop, like quality research and argumentative writing. Edge would love to share the work that Edge students have done. LHS, it's time to honor our veterans. We will be celebrating our local veterans on November 10th. The district is producing a special video with our very own Cadence Breyer anchoring alongside Ava Powers from North.
If you would like to submit something to the PTA Reflection Contest this year, the deadline is next Friday, November 17th. There are 6 categories, which include dance choreography, film production, literature, music composition, photography, and visual arts, which you can compete in. For more information, please contact Mrs. Mark Antonio. Diversity Council is meeting today in room 702 right after school. If you've been thinking about joining, it's not too late and they would be happy for you to join. That's all the announcements we have for today, Jace.
I'm planning on going to the game this Friday at North. It should be a good game, but it might be chilly.
Yeah, well, Mia Linderman has all the weather details we will need.
Thank you, Megan, and happy Thursday, Jays. I'm Mia Linderman here with your weekend weather report. This week has been gorgeous. With the average temperature being in the low 70s, it hardly feels like the holidays are just around the corner. With that being said, let's take a look at the forecast for the end of this week. After school today, expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 59 degrees and a low of 36 tonight. On Friday, mostly sunny, warming up a little to the high of 61 degrees during the day and a chilly 33 degrees at night. Speaking of Friday, the Jays take on Liberty North for the district championship. You can purchase your tickets on the Liberty North's hometown fan page. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. and the theme is ski gear. Due to multiple events taking place at Liberty North tomorrow night, students are encouraged to carpool or take a shuttle bus to the game. The shuttle bus is from Liberty to Liberty North and free. Pickup times are 5, 5:30, and 6 p.m. Be sure to sign up for the shuttle bus on the LHS athletic website before noon tomorrow. Be sure to show out and show your support. Moving into the weekend on Saturday, expect to see some clouds with a high of 61 and a low of 41 degrees. Ending the weekend on Sunday, the high gets up to a warm 65 degrees with a low in the evening of 38 degrees. And clear skies throughout the day. That's all I have for you today, Jays. Until next week, this has been Mia Linderman reporting for KLHS.
The temps getting as low as 33 degrees will be perfect for the ski gear theme.
Yes, and with the cold, I've been starting to listen to some Christmas music.
Christmas music is my personal favorite. Let's take it to Tishawn Alexander to hear LHS students' favorite songs.
Hey Jays, it's Tishawn Alexander here. Today, I'm going to be walking around the school asking other students what their favorite song at the moment is. Let's go. Excuse me, what is your favorite song at the moment?
Chasing You by Morgan Wallen.
Chasing You by Morgan Wallen. Thank you. Excuse me, man. What is your favorite song at the moment?
Snooze by SZA.
Snooze by SZA. Good song, I like that song. Hey, excuse me, what are your guys' favorite song?
First Person Shooter by Drake.
First person shooter.
Mine's Not You Two by Drake featuring Chris Brown.
Thank you guys. Excuse me, man. What is your favorite song at the moment?
My favorite song is probably Best Friends by 42 Dugg.
Thank you. Hey, excuse me. What is your guys' favorite song?
Fair Trade by Drake.
Fair Trade by Drake.
Right Here by Justin Bieber featuring Drake.
Thank you. Excuse me. What is your favorite song at the moment?
In the Club by 50 Cent.
In the Club by 50 Cent. What is your favorite song at the moment?
Fancy by Drake.
Fancy by Drake. Thank you. That is all I have for you, Jays. This has been Tishawn Alexander. Let's head back to the anchors.
Thank you, Tishawn. Those are all great song picks. Well, our show is now coming to a close, so please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remember to keep up on all of our social media at KLHS_Js for more updates on everything LHS.
Yes, and big thanks to all of our crew who made this show possible and all the viewers who tuned in. This has been Megan Gifford
And Grace Halter.
Have a terrific Thursday, Jays.